Here we are. Mandarin Chinese with emKid. Milltown Kid. Lesson 2. This isn't going to be a really big lesson. You'll learn a couple new things, some things you can mess around with. I left off saying master pronunciation. Basically because if you master learning how to read Pinyin and getting the tones, doing that all accurately, you can read stuff out of, you can look up words in dictionaries. You can do a whole lot of things by yourself. And that, I think, is really important with learning. So, here I just wanted to, I'm going to have links in the info thing on the side over there with basically with links on, more information about Pinyin and some things where you can listen to different things and show it. Well, you'll see. What we have here are the 4 tones. Like I said, there's a 5th tone that just is, it's just, doesn't have a tone really. The way the tones go, first tone, it starts out really high, just stays high, it's flat. Ma. That's the first tone. Ma. There'll be a link showing you kind of a visual representation of how these tones work. First tone, ma. Second tone, it rises, so it starts lower, than the first tone and goes up from there. So it goes ma, up, up high. Ma, this one, ma, ma. Third tone, it starts lower than the second tone, lower than the first tone, of course, and goes even lower and then comes up. So it goes ma, ma, like that. So ma, ma, ma. Those are 3. Fourth tone, I guess you could say it starts high and goes down sharply. Saying it fast makes it a little bit easier. Ma, ma. So first tone, ma. Second tone, ma. Third tone, ma. Fourth tone, ma. I'll write up some stuff on the side there. So here we have your first word, how to say hello in Chinese. Now what you see here, you see 2, what tone is this? 1, 2, 3. Third tones, 2 third tones. I'm going to teach you a quick rule. When there's a word with 2 third tones together, instead of saying it as a third tone, you say it as a second tone. Okay? That's just a little rule. That's what happens. I'm just going to teach you a rule there. So normally, ni by itself, which means you would just say ni, third tone. How means good. How. So together, it goes to second and third. So ni hao. That's how you say hello. Now, don't run around saying ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. Say it. Always focus. Master pronunciation. So say it slow. Say it with with focus and consciousness. Ni hao. Say it slow in the beginning. Ni hao. That's how you say hello in Chinese. Now you can say hello. Ni hao. And this is you. That's good. Bring them together. Hello. Ni hao. And I thought I'd teach you another word and teach you like a little bit about writing. Now when you write Chinese characters, these are 2 really easy characters to write, but there's an order. There's always a stroke order, and you want to make sure you do it in that order because you want to master writing too when you get to that level. So the stroke order, this is zhong. See that? First tone. Zhong, 1, zhong, 1. That means like Chinese language. So it's basically Chinese. So here, stroke order for zhong. Now you can write. This will be your first Chinese character, Chinese word you can write. Zhong, really easy. First stroke, down. Second stroke, over, down. Third stroke, across the bottom, closing that, making a little rectangle or square or whatever. Fourth stroke, down through the middle. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time you write a character, do it in the correct order. And you see you don't go up this way and there's order 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do it. It's good for you. And 1, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got that? 1, 1. So now you have a word that you can write and you can say it. There you go. Zhong, 1, zhong, 1. And if you want to hear it some more, you can check out the links on the side. I'm actually going to give you a link to, I guess I could say, a friend of mine's website. I mean, I met him a few times. We talked online. Anyway, Pinyin.info. If you want to get really in depth about Pinyin and how it works, go to that website. It's going to have everything you need there. And I'm going to have some links to some sites that show you all the initials. You know, this is like the initial, like M, B, P, M, F. Those are all initials, like consonants. And then the finals, that's the ending part. I'm going to show you websites that list all those, and you can click and listen. And the next lesson I'll get into will get in, you know, more detail about that. But you can, you know, mess around with it a bit by yourself. But remember, it's really important to get pronunciation down, tones down. And then the only other part is the Pinyin, learning how to read it. So learning the M and then A, and then put it together and say Ma. That's it, really. Questions, comments? Send them here. m@emKid.net. I hope you learned something. Real quick review. Ma, 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 ma. And then here you have 2 third tones together. First one becomes second tone. Ni hao. Ni hao. That's what ni hao looks like. And your first character that you could write. Zhong wen together. Zhong wen. Zhong wen. Chinese language. Maybe I'll write it. Where's my marker? I'll write it in black. You can see me write. So here, you see that order? 1, 2, 3, 3. Here, I'll write it in order. Well, it looks weird looking through this viewfinder, so pardon my... Well, that looks really nasty. Now let me show you what it looks like when I'm not looking through the viewfinder. Maybe it looks equally nasty. There, not so nasty, nasty, not so nasty. Okay, there you have it. Lesson 2.